Jack Straw was one of the main proponents of the US-led campaign to invade and occupy Iraq. As British Foreign Secretary from 2001 to 6, he made the case for war based on the alleged threat Iraq posed to the West. And he defended the occupation even as Iraq peered over the precipice. Jack Straw has never apologized to the British public for selling the war to them on the basis of bogus claims about Iraq's non-existent weapons of mass destruction. He says he made the claims on good faith, believing what the intelligence agencies were telling him. Others say Straw is a shameless careerist who put his job prospects above principle. Straw told the Iraq inquiry that his decision to back the war was the most difficult he had taken in his life. But he said Saddam Hussein was a serious threat that had to be addressed.
Our approach, the British government's approach, was to secure the disarmament, as we saw it, of Iraq's weapons of mass destruction. A diplomatic approach, but backed by the threat, if necessary, the use of force. But the objective was not military action. That was a means we might have to resort to, but it was never, ever the objective of the British government.
Straw was asked about private correspondence between Tony Blair and George Bush in 2002, in which Blair indicated the UK would be with the US if diplomatic efforts failed and it came to military action. This at a time when Blair was telling his nation that no decisions had been made on Iraq. But Straw said the letters were only part of a trust-building exercise between the two leaders. Straw did, however, accept that mistakes had been made by the occupying powers per invasion, during which time hundreds of thousands of Iraqis were killed.
I actually think that a significant number of the problems that we faced at the end of the, as it turned out, short military phase could have been avoided by better planning.
Analysts agree that the Iraq War has sullied Britain's reputation in the world, and some feel that this traumatic experience might prevent the nation doing the right thing in the future.
I don't think we should allow the unhappy experiences of Iraq to mean that we don't take any international action in future where there are future cases of genocide.
Ex-Prime Minister Tony Blair will appear at the Iraq War inquiry next week, and Prime Minister Gordon Brown is under increasing pressure to appear before a possible general election in May. Roshan Mohammed Salih, Press TV, London.